right, thank you, Pumpkin.
You're welcome. I haven't closed my door yet, but I'm about to.
Okay.
I closed it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pinky promise. Pinky promise. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know already, I am Melanaein popping. I don't know who I thought I was. Anyway, so today's video is going to be about my lock journey. Yes, I know all of you have been waiting. Okay, I think that's the main reason why I'm gaining a little bit of a little bit of momentum here. Y'all want to see what's going on with my hair. Well, I'm about to tell y'all everything that I like and everything that I don't like and how it's going so far, because today is a lock update. Today actually makes 5 months since I started locking my hair. For those of this is why I don't make videos of me actually sitting here talking, because this is what happens. Okay, I'm very socially awkward. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, I locked my hair August 18th of 2020. It is now January 18th, so today is 5 months. Today is made 5 months since I've been locked. It has been a roller coaster. When I tell y'all, it has really been a roller coaster. Like, it's really been a roller coaster. Like, I'd be like, oh, guess what? Taking my hair out. And they're like, oh, no, don't do that. I'm like, yep, taking it out today. And then I come back and my hair is still in there, like, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not taking it out. I love it. Then the next day I'm like, oh yeah, I hate it. I'm not taking it out. But I don't hate it. I just am very impatient. That is my problem. Like, I have this much patience. Like, literally this much patience. Like, not this much, this much. Like, you see that little triangle right here? The little triangle? That's how much patience I have, okay? Literally, like, my patience, no, sis, like, it's not there. I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know what happened. It's just like, when I was made, there was like patience. No, don't give her any of that. She don't need no patience. What she need patience for? Anyway, so that's the number one thing. It's a con for me because I don't have it. Like, if you have patience, then it wouldn't be a problem for you. But that's the number one thing that I don't have. So that's my number one problem. Like, I want them to lock so badly. Like, I can taste it. I just like, yeah, I can taste it. I can taste it. That's all I have to say. I can taste it. So, anyway, so this is how they look. I started my locks as 2-strand twists. So you can still see my twist pattern. And my ends look like who did it and why. Like, and I was going for something similar. I was going for something similar to sister locks. Like, I wanted my hair to be really, really full. I know I'm probably repeating myself for those of you who watched the last video, but for newcomers, you're welcome. Okay, that's what happened. I wanted my hair to be really, really full, and I was like, well, I've been seeing Sister Locs, and I really, really love the way that they come out. Like, they are so beautiful, and I like the fact that they're really small, and I like that. And it's more diversity. I feel like you can do more with them. And like when I wear my hair like this, it just looks curly, like to everyone else. They're just like for the white. They be like, oh, I love your curls. And I'm like, hey, thank you. You know, even though they're not curls, they're locks. But thank you, I appreciate it. So, yeah, like, that's what I like about it. That's one of the top things that I like about it is, like, I can wear it like this and it not look too bad, you know. I done seen some people who going through a rough patch and haven't gotten a retwist yet, and the roots, like, my roots are bad. Don't get it twisted. My roots are bad. Not saying that I'm over here, you know, with, you know, the fucking bomb ass roots, because they're bad. Don't get it twisted. They're bad. But I can kind of disguise it because my hair is so full. It looks as if that's what I was going for. And that's like the number one thing that I like. Like, yeah, like I can go to work like this and not, you know, people that don't feel like I have my hair all over my head. They just think that they're curls, but you know. So that's another thing I like about it. Sorry if I'm rambling. I'm a little new at this. Y'all gonna have to bear with me, you know, like I'm not out here. And plus I'm trying to be realistic. Like a lot of people get on here and they just be like, oh yeah, like no. I'm gonna tell y'all how I really feel, like for real. Like I love them, don't get it twisted, I do, but it's like some things I don't like for real, like, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it because for what? Sorry, I need a sip of water. I hate water, but the more I drink it, start to like it a little bit. Anyway, that's the first thing that I like, that I can do more with it because, you know, they're so small. Second thing that I like is I feel like, I don't know if it's just me or like I don't know if I just, you know, really don't know what I'm doing. Like I feel like my hair doesn't get as dirty as it would if they were bigger. Like it gets dirty, but it's like it never gets to the point to where like you can see the buildup. Like I feel like you will be able to see it. I feel like you will be able to see it more if they were bigger. Like sorry, that is not what I want to be known for. I'm so sorry. I don't know, like I just feel like my hair doesn't get as dirty. Like the only thing that I put on there is water and oil. I know I'm not a loctician, I'm not a professional, I really don't know what I'm doing. But at first, when I first started, I didn't put anything on there. I'm like, I needed to lock, and my hair, it gets wet when it curls up, and I didn't want my twist to start to unravel. So I didn't put anything on it, and I didn't wash it. I didn't wash my hair for like a month and a half, probably longer than that. I didn't wash my hair. And when I finally washed it, I was so paranoid. I'm like, oh, like, looking like, are they coming to loose? But they look how they do now, like how the ends are basically loose. But I just don't touch it. When I retwist it, I just, you know, and hope that eventually one day it stays. I don't know. Like I feel like once it starts to lock, like that's going to be the least of my worries. So I'm not too much worried about that because in the middle of my head, my hair is locking. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's locked right here. And not in the middle of my head. In the middle of the locks, it's locked. It's just the ends and the roots that are playing games with me. Like, what the hell? I'm not sure if you guys can see. But, like, I can feel it. And that's, like, really motivation for me. I'm like, oh, it's locking. Like, this part is not coming to loose. Like, I can feel the 2-strand twist pattern, but I can feel that it's matting together. This one, too. I don't know if that's the same one I just picked up. They feel kind of the same. And if my hair seems wet, I have a water bottle with oil and water in it that I spray on it to make it fall how I want it to fall. So, like, I had somewhere to go earlier, so I had it twisted back in a bun. And when I took it to loose before I started recording, when I took it to loose, it was still, you know how your hair takes that form? It still was like, so I kind of just sprayed the water bottle here and there and fluffed it for it to fall how I wanted to fall. And it worked out pretty well for me. So my last retwist was December 17th. Only remember that because it was 2 days before I took holiday pictures with my daughter. So 2 days before I took holiday pictures with my daughter, and that's the only reason I remember. So I wanted my hair to look fresh for those pictures, so I retwisted it. I wanted to retwist it the day before, but because I have so many locks, I have 259, I knew it was going to take me a while because it was the first time that I was retwisting it myself. So, and I've never done it before. Before that, I've never done it before, period. So I knew it was going to take a long time. So I was like, let me just go ahead and start 2 days earlier, just in case I have to, just in case it takes me both days to twist my hair, basically. So I retwisted December 17th, so I won't be retwisting again until January 30th, which will be 6 weeks. And I'm following that rule very firmly because my locks are already small and I don't want to thin them out by over twisting. So that's literally like the only rule that I follow. I don't really know how often you're supposed to wash it. I didn't do much research before I started. I just knew that I wanted it because I always see people with locks and I love it. But I also, oh hey baby, I always see people with locks and I love it. And when I see sister locks, I'd be like drooling. Like, it's to the point where I be staring and I'm pretty sure they'd be like, what the fuck are you looking at? But I literally just be admiring your hair, sis. Like, if you saw me staring at you or you recognize my eyes, I know you probably don't know my face because you know with the mask, but if you recognize my eyes and you like, I seen those eyes staring at me before, it's because I was looking at your hair like, oh my God, like, I want that hair on my head. Take it off of your head and put it on mine. So yeah. But I love it. Like, I love the form it takes. I love everything about it. So I was really trying to mimic sister locks. Like, I wanted to do it, but when I realized how small they had to be, I just was like, hell no. So I went the smallest that I could go without killing myself, because I did my 2-strand twist myself. So I think that I did pretty good. I put a part directly down the middle of my head because I like to wear my hair in 2 pom-poms for whatever reason. So I put a part directly down the middle of my head so I can do that, and then the rest I kind of just like, you know, whatever. Y'all know why I did it. I already talked about that in my last video. If you aren't familiar with me or you haven't seen the last video, you don't know why I did it, then go ahead and watch that and that will catch you up. But yeah, so another thing that I don't like is, like, honestly, that's the only thing that I don't like is the waiting, because I don't have patience. And I don't like the fact that my retwists don't last long. Like I said, I'm just starting, and my first retwist lasted about 2 weeks. 3 weeks. My first retwist lasted maybe 3 weeks. My second retwist, which is the one that I did myself, didn't last long at all. Like, it lasted maybe a week and a couple of days. So that's the only problem that I'm having. But I'm hoping that the more that I do it, the longer it'll last. So, and the more I discover, you know, products. I thought by locking my hair, I just knew I was not going to be a product junkie anymore. And the answer is no. That is not true. Like, still a product, I wouldn't say a product junkie, but I'm still having trouble finding out what's going to work for me, because that lock and wax Jamaican shit does not work for me. Like, I don't know. So I will have to try other things to see. And I thought I was done with buying products, but apparently not. And I see a lot of people just use water and oil to retwist, but I feel like that will not hold for me. I need it to hold. I'm going to have to end up going to somebody's shop, and I don't want to do that because I know it's going to be an arm and a leg, especially because my locks mimic sister locks. So they're probably just going to be like, oh, sister locks? Yeah, that's sister locks. So yeah, that'll be $1,200. And I'm like, no. What? I'm like, who? Wait. No. 12? No. I can't do it. Sorry. Can't do it. Sorry. So I had a piece of hair in my eye, y'all. That's why I'm like wearing my hair like this, because it get in my eye. But I mean, so far so good. I know I've been looking up a lot of videos. About the difference between budding and bunching. Pretty sure my hair is maybe doing both or mostly bunching, but I really don't care because I don't want them to be perfect. Yes, honey.
Can I have my candy, please?
Didn't you just have Oreos? The answer to that question is yes, you just had Oreos. Didn't you just have Oreos?
Yes, what?
So after we eat,
I eat beans and rice.
You did. You can have some of that candy. You better not eat it all.
Okay.
Some of it. Some. S-O-M-E.
Some.
Okay.
You can say it in Spanish. Poquito.
Oh! All right. All right. Don't even know what I was talking about. She completely tripped me out just now. Completely lost my train of thought. I'm gonna have to stop this video and see what I said and then start another one because I don't know what I said. So before I was rudely interrupted. No, I'm kidding. So basically, like, I'm pretty sure my hair is doing some bunching. Like, it seems like, I don't know, like, I think I know the difference. And if I'm right, I'm pretty sure that it's bunching and not budding. But I don't want to, I'm just gonna, I don't really care, honestly. Like, I am a perfectionist, but I'm not looking for my locks to be perfect because I know that they won't be perfect, especially because I started myself, especially because when I was doing my twists, like, I realized some were bigger than others, some were smaller than others, so I already know they're not going to be perfectly in uniform, like, so I'm not looking for that. But like how they are right now, I wouldn't say I am satisfied, but I am like content because they're doing what I want them to do. Like, I like them. I've been getting a lot of compliments. Other people like them. So, I mean, it's right now we're going good. We're 5 months in, and hopefully, the one thing I will say is I got to skip the ugly phase because I was already natural. For those of you who don't know, I was already natural. I have been natural since 2015. I had cut my hair off 3 times. So 2015 was the last time that I cut my hair off and started growing back. So I was already natural. And I started my locks last year in August. So I was already natural about 5 years before I started, 5.5 years before I started my locks. So I got to skip the whole ugly phase. I was able to, I just, like I said, twisted my hair, and then I just been winging it from there. So I just twisted my hair and I just been winging it from there, basically. I'm a bit thirsty. All this talking made me thirsty. I think that's why I was see. It got lemon in here, so that's why. don't really have any complaints besides I'm impatient. That's really my biggest complaint, is I'm impatient, and my hair is like, I'm gonna do my thing, I'm gonna take my time, I'm gonna take however long it take. If it takes me a year, so be it. If it takes me a year and a half, so be it. And I really think I'm gonna be one of those people that been locked for a year and a half and my shit's still not fully locked, because that's just how my hair works. My hair has always been against me. Why? I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't know. I wish I knew, because I'm the victim. Okay? I'm the victim. Okay? So, I really feel like I just rambled this whole video. Like, I had it all planned out. I was supposed to do likes, dislikes, pros, cons. Clearly, the only con clearly I can't stick to a plan. Like, what the hell? What the fuck is wrong with you? What you doing? I don't know. Anyway, so pros, diversity. Not diversity. What the fuck is it called? Help me! Help me! You know what I'm talking about if you watch Kevin Hart. Anyway, what's it called? I used it earlier. I said it earlier. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Where you can do more than one thing. With your hair. Oh my God, it's not diversity. What the hell am I trying to say? That's like, I'm annoyed with myself. It's not you. It's me. I don't have to. I can wake up and go. I like to wake up and go a lot. I do that a lot. I know I shouldn't, but I do. So I like to wake up and go. That's a pro. Don't have to wash it as often. That's a pro. And I said something else. I don't know. Remind me in the comments. Cons. It's taking forever. I don't have patience. I don't have patience. I don't have patience. I don't have patience. Period. Like, I don't even care about the bunching on the bunching, whatever. Like, it's just the fact that I don't have patience. It's taking too long. Like, what the hell are you doing? Pros, cons, lock update. I am horrible at getting up close so you can see. Just know that it's going well enough for me to get on here and record, okay? Because if it was going bad, I'd be like, man, it was going bad. If it was going bad, I'd be like, man, fuck that video. I'm not recording no video. Like, fuck it. But, yeah. So, wait, hold up, child. Is that build-up? Ooh, I got build-up. Oh, my God, I got build-up. I don't even be putting nothing on these things. Probably because you need to wash it. Probably because I need to wash it. Because I haven't washed it. The last time I washed it was when, that might be from that stuff I use. The last time I washed it was when before I took those pictures, when I retwisted my hair. Girl, is it a lot? Girl, it's a lot. So I got some buildup. I haven't washed it in a month, so I guess that's why I need to wash it. But it's not a lot. So we just gonna roll with it. Baby, you can roll. Roll with us. But yeah, so impatient. Patience is virtue that I don't have. It doesn't exist. Nope. Not in Autumn Janae, though. No. So that's just my main two things that I'm struggling with. And I'm pretty sure I'll run across more cons, more pros, and the further I get into it. I don't think I'm far enough in it to really have any more, to have anything else that I have an issue with. I don't know. If anything, it's mainly going to be the products that I'm using. So I just realized making this video, I realized that I have more buildup than what I thought. So I'm probably going to wash my hair sometime this week, because I don't want that buildup to settle into my locks, and then it'd be hard to, But yeah, it's not a, thankfully it's not a lie. I'm gonna have to get the camera and the mirror and look at the back because I can't freaking see the back. So oh, another thing, they get caught up in each other really easily. That's another thing that I don't like. I would say, besides me being patient and not wanting to wait for them to lie, that's another thing. That's a big thing that I don't like. They get so caught up in each other. I hate it. And especially when I wash it, which is probably one of the reasons why I don't wash it as often as I probably should, because I see now that I have built up. But they get so tangled up, not tangled up, like, yeah, like caught up in each other after, like, while it's wet. You would literally gotta pull them apart. They'll stay tangled up in each other and eventually try to form together. And I don't have time for that. Like, together, and I just don't have the time. I just simply do not. I do not. No ma'am, no sir, no ma'am, no him. Nope, I sure don't. They will tangle up inside of each other. And I just simply do not have the energy. Like, I really don't. I don't have the energy for it. So, this whatever buildup is sitting right here is bothering me. I just want it gone. See how those two, it gets like that a lot, even when it's not wet. Like, I'm gonna wash my hair. I'm gonna probably wash my hair tonight. I'm glad I made this video because I was under the impression that I have little to no buildup, and clearly I have enough buildup, noticeable buildup. It's a learning experience. It really is a learning experience. I just learned that just now making this video. I mean, I knew I had buildup, but I didn't know. I really literally thought it was little to none, but clearly it's enough. Like, it's enough for me to make me want to wash my hair tonight. So you learn something new every day. I'm glad I got on here and had this chit chat with y'all. Otherwise, I'd be around here saying, yeah, girl, I barely got any buildup. That's a lie. Look at it. It's sitting right there. Boom, right there. So that's the word I was looking for. Versatile. Y'all are excited I am. I kept saying variety. No, what was I saying? Don't even remember what I was saying, but I know it wasn't versatile. It's versatile. That's the pro I was looking for. Versatile. Look at me. My memory is shot, y'all. Like, boom. Like, I can't. But that's the word I was looking for. Versatile. It's very versatile. Not fast enough, not fast enough, not fast enough, not fast enough, not fast enough. That's the kind. So, I mean, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna let y'all go, and thank y'all so much for watching. I know it wasn't much, but I want to record a video every month, titled my lock update. Basically, like, I want to do lock updates for y'all, let y'all see the growth, and update y'all on how I'm feeling, how it's going, how it's been. I mean, my length, I don't know what's going on with my length. I don't even know if my hair is actually growing. I mean, it's growing because it wasn't this long, but I just can't tell. I feel like I won't be able to tell until, ooh, girl, what happened? Look like I just got electrocuted. Why you ain't tell me nothing? Damn. Okay, so I feel like I won't see my growth until my locks drop. If they drop, I don't know how long it's gonna take to drop. If they drop, because they not like regular size locks, they really small. So I feel like I won't see any growth until they decide to do the little drop thing, like bloop. So I guess we'll see. So, and that's just, like, so imagine if my hair was, just imagine if my hair had dropped. Like, you'll be able to see my length. Look at that compared to my shrinkage. I thought that I would not have to deal with shrinkage anymore, but apparently I do. That's another kind. What the fuck is up with this lock shrinkage? I don't know. Like, I guess this is my ugly phase. Ha! You thought you wasn't gonna go through an ugly phase? Boom. Still got shrinkage. How you like that? So, alright, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank y'all so much for watching. However long this is, you are a trooper if you sticked around. Thank you. Love y'all so much. See y'all in the next one. Bye.